Okay. Oh, it's late. Am I live? I'm not doing the whoosy what's it. The starting stream thing. We got time. We gotta start doodling right now. It's almost bedtime. See, I was just gonna use the lady today, but if Mochi's being a hand back there. Okay, hold on. Hold up. I gotta see if I get the Mochi here. She's being silly. Not the most camera ready today. He's in a box. Alright, yay! Alright, let me pull back up. We're gonna keep the webcam on while Mochi's being a ham. Got that shot. Got that shot. Master Gummy! Look, I'm alive! Somehow I made it. I don't know how, but I did it. You proud of me? It's really late. I'm glad you guys could still be here. We can't stream super long today, but we, oh. She's playing with a little jingly toy. I got a box right there, and she loves it. Okay. We don't need to see that real life face. Get out of here. Just about to go to sleep. You gotta stay up forever with me, baby. Potato. What's up? That's a good name. Lost Puppy. What's up? Momomochi, what's up? My doodlers, y'all showed up even though it's so late. How we all doing today? You're leaving? Why are you leaving, Lost Puppy? I mean, I'm surprised most of y'all didn't leave with how absent I've been. I couldn't make it last time. There's too much stuff going on and I had a headache. But we're gonna do some doodles today to make up for it, alright? No warm-up doodles. We're just gonna doodle. Alright? Just good old-fashioned doodle. Lazarus! What's up, Lazarus? I missed you too, Mochi, and your wonderfully amazing name. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna jump into it to try to... Oh, I need to go live on TikTok. I'm using the software today. Haven't done it in a while, so we'll see how that goes. Let's do it. Can I go live? Yep, let's do it, baby. And then I gotta notify the doodlers. Y'all didn't think I was gonna make it today, huh? I didn't think I was gonna make it today. But I made it today. Almost didn't, I'm not gonna lie. It was a day, let me tell you. But I owe my doodlers their gold-darn doodles, dang it. All the doodles. Is this a new model? It's, I mean... I guess it depends on when you watched. I've had it for a few months now, but I also haven't streamed for a few months. I think I had it for like a month or two, maybe 3 before I went on hiatus for a minute. But yeah, look at me. I got the jiggly hair, I got the jiggly earrings. It was a lot of work, but I made it. Kaboom! What's up, Kaboom? Look, I'm using the software. Is it look and sound okay over there? Is the music too quiet or loud or whatever? What's up, Gummy? Hello, dear. Alright, whose doodle were we doing last time? It was... Spooky. I don't think Spooky is here, so we will quickly see who's up next. Let me pull this up here. I'm gonna do it as quickly as I can so we can get some golden doodles done today, okay? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a doodle or two. Alright, so everybody's in here. Let's do a screech real quick. So we got Lost Puppy, Momochi, Potatoak, Lazarus, Master, Gummy. I think I said Gummy. Athena! What's up, Athena? Athena's here. Kaboom. How we doing today? I'm hanging in there. I made it. So that says something, you know what I mean? How my doodlers doing? Y'all hanging in there? Y'all surviving for me? Alright, let's skedaddle doodle on. Alright, if any of you that have newer names, can you remind me what your old Discord name was? So that I kinda have an idea. It's been a long time. We're going way back. How my doodlers been? I'm so sorry. Life is so busy right now. I am gonna mellow out my schedule at some point. I promise. Let me center this a little so you actually have something to look at while I do this. I got into art. I'm so happy. AP art. There's AP art. Isn't AP like the smart people classes? They have an AP art. I didn't know that. I was never in AP art. I was always just in regular art. What the heck? Not to be a you know, arrogant doodler, but I feel like I could have made it into AP art. I was always the doodler in the class. I feel like I should have made it in there. Where is it? Doodle. Live doodle requests. There we go. Alright, we gotta go back to ye olden times. About a year ago now, we gotta scroll back. Alright, I'm currently among the living, so that's good. Athena, that is exactly how I feel. I am alive, so that we always have that going for us until we don't. But when we don't, it doesn't matter anymore. But for now, we all have at least that going on for us. You know, that is something. All right, so is this one we were doing? I believe so. Yes. All right, so this is where we were before. All right, not here. Okay. Let's see. I don't think they're here. Mochi, what's up, Mochi? Well, that's a lot of little dudes. Oh, you made it, Alistair. What's up? You sick? Why are you sick, Alistair? No. I'm surprised I haven't gotten sick again. I got sick like 3 times while I was on hiatus because of my boyfriend's new job. He actually has to be around people, and I'm around him more often now, so we were both just getting sick. We had to catch everything to get through it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten a rose. Yeah. Pinks is that how you say it? Pinks, what's up? Look at that. Oh, that's you, Billy? Thank you. Potato. I don't know if you know, since there are a lot of mochis, but I'm a mochi on today. Oh, look at you guys double representing. I appreciate that, my doodlers. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the roses. I've abandoned you all for so long. I've been a doodle abandoner. Is Manic in here by chance? Do we have a Manic? What do you like better, Momochi? Do you like TikTok better or Twitch better? Sounds okay over there, by the way? Just call me Potato Okay. It's a good name. Can't deny. I'm Athena of Metal Heart now. Oh, goodness. We all just getting the longest names ever. I gotta pronounce it all. Sounds great both places. I'm more familiar with TikTok. Yeah, I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. But I appreciate you guys trying on the platforms. It helps. YouTube I've abandoned, but nobody's in there. Live visibility restricted. Because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. Y'all. I just got a notification on TikTok saying my live visibility was restricted. And the explanation is your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. This is in line with the TikTok live section under our community guidelines. Are you kidding me? Spooky! I see you, Spooky. Alright, we can finish your doodle. I think I need to... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the little buddies. See, this is why I absolutely despise TikTok now. What about my stream could possibly... Thank you for the follow. For following me with that account. I appreciate it. So sorry for missing any lives. Oh, Mochi, I've been missing my own lives. you ain't really missed anything, if I'm honest. Okay, I have the option to appeal. That's why I dropped TikTok. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, the problem is TikTok is really good for getting your name out there in theory. And I worked really hard on it, so I don't want to just throw it away at this point, but it's getting really tempting, especially for the, like, what about my stream? I'm doing custom unique artwork by hand using everything on this page that you see I drew. Other than like the follower goal thing. I made the VTuber by hand. I made all the doodles, obviously. I even made the background by hand. I made the mochi animation by hand. All of it. I mean, the only thing that's unoriginal is that it's your guys' OCs that I'm drawing. Okay, yes. Let me appeal that TikTok. Sorry, y'all. It's bullying me. I've streamed for like a minute. Notice is unclear. I'm not sure why I got this. My live does not contain the content mentioned in the notice. Yes. Obviously TikTok. Well, clearly there's no point in streaming on TikTok then if they're just going to do that. Thank you for the share, by the way. Mochi, apparently I need all the help I can get because TikTok hates me already. Seriously, what automated system could even think this is not unique? Oh, mate. You guys think maybe it's because of Purple app? You think maybe it's that? Uh-oh. I think it's detecting drawings from previous streams and mistaking it as unoriginal. Oh, that could be it too. That's, I mean, that's going to be rough to deal with. I could flip it. There we go. Brand new. I hope it, honestly, even though that would be a pain, I hope it's that versus the Purple app at all. Because that would really suck. If it's going to do that, then I might as well not stream over here. Because I think at this point I'd have better luck on the other platforms. What happened when someone reports you? Who done it? Who done it? Ooh, you never know on TikTok. People are crazy. Although I will say I seem to be on the nice side of TikTok in terms of the people that watch and interact with my stuff. Everybody's really nice on here to me. So, yo, I was an avid TikTok user before I started streaming. And I saw how mean people can be on a platform. I was scared. I was so scared. Panda, what's up? But I've been very lucky and haven't. I feel like the music on TikTok's a little too loud. Let me switch that just a tad. Even though it's pumping and we're living. What was I saying? I can't remember. I guess we're gonna move on because I can't remember. Will we do doodle time today? We will. It took everything in me to squeeze the time to do, but I did create a little doodle time. I promised you guys, and I can't neglect you again. All right, Spooky. Let's get your doodle doodled. All right, we're just gonna pretend that TikTok isn't bullying me today and move on from there. Let's see. Sorry for my words, but F TikTok. Listen, I can't. Appeal not approved. So they have an automated system flagging my completely original unique stream. And then they have an automated system that denies appeals. You know what it might be? Because I haven't streamed in so long, it might be doing like it was when I first started streaming by like picking on you and being hyper vigilant with their automated systems. Because I remember when I first started streaming, I got flagged for all types of things that I never did, obviously. Give me 1 second. It's just gonna deny my appeal. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. TikTok Studio. Because there's literally no point in me streaming on TikTok right now if they're just gonna do that. It only restricts you for 10 minutes. Are you sure? Because it didn't say anything about a time limit or anything. My account's in good standing, but like there's no way for me to see anything about the stream. I'm just gonna have to deal with this. I'll send them a message or something. I don't know. I obviously don't have time to mess with that today. It would do that to me today. Today's been a brutal day, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Today's been a day. So you know that expression, when it rains it pours? I'm gonna get that tattooed on my face. I've never known an expression so accurate in my life. Okay, well, only you guys will be here on TikTok because nobody else is allowed to see my stream because apparently I'm copying something. I don't know what. It's all literally art I drew by hand. Every inch of the page you're seeing is designed and doodled by me, but I guess TikTok doesn't care, so. After, did you get a chance to send you a DM a mod question? Okay, let me see what's going on here. Let's see what the drama is. Yeah, you could put it in there if you had a question about it, for sure. Probably don't have time to review it this second unless it's super urgent, but yeah, if there's ever something you have a question about, you're more than welcome to post it in there and get everybody's input on it. Alright, alright. Oh! YT chat. Rodriguez! I'm sorry. I think something's wrong with your mic. It keeps cutting. Oh, it is. It is cutting me off. Thank you. So I got my old mic back. There was something that it did, and I can't remember how I fixed it, but I did do something to fix it. But I see you're right. It is doing that. I think it needs to be closer to my face, maybe. Let's try this one. Hello. Is it gonna do this? Is it gonna? Yeah. Okay, what about this one? Is it gonna cut me off? I'm gonna be saying some words, saying something. Yep, see, it just did it right there. What about this one? Sorry, it probably sounds really weird. Yeah, that one's really... Alright. Dude, today's a struggle stream. Sorry, doodlers. I'm sure this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world. I mean, you could post it in there now. I just probably don't have a chance to review it this second. Unless it's urgent, you know. Like, you know, you can at me if it's super urgent, obviously, and I'll take a look. Okay, well, is that better in terms of the mic? I think I just need to be like closer to it when I'm talking. In theory, I shouldn't need to do that. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's something I gotta figure out. Alright, we got all the chats open. I think it's because when I'm looking at the chat, my face is pointed away from the mic. So I might just have to put the chat somewhere else. Maybe I'll put it over here. That's better. That should do it. Hopefully. Sound okay? I've returned from the shadows to see Doodles and making dinner. What you making? Can I have a treat? Can I have a little bite or two? Alright, so Spooky, what were we doodling for you? What were we doodling, indeed? We were doodling an anime boy, I remember, right? You posted it in references, right? Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, I remember this fella. Anime boys, I think they just make me nervous because I suck at drawing them sometimes. I don't know what it is. I like, you know, pretty anime boys. Who doesn't? But for whatever reason, they're hard for me to... And you think they'd be easy because girls are easy for me to draw. But... And, you know, anime boys are kind of feminine looking, let's be honest. So you think it would be easier for me to do, but apparently it's still a struggle. I don't know why. I think I just get intimidated by their beauty. Mic is good now. Thank you! I haven't been in stream for ages. You're all good? Alright, alright. As long as it's okay. Yo, I'm so tempted to just turn off the TikTok stream out of spite. Maybe restart it. Would that be... That be bad? That might actually be what I should do since it just restricted my view for no reason and I can't appeal it. That really... that really aggravates me that they could do that and just say no. after you appeal it with no explanation and nothing you could do about it. It's really awesome, TikTok. I think I'm going to do that real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm going to close it and then I'm going to reopen it. I'm still going to say live everywhere else, but just going to restart the stream on TikTok. Do you, Athena, do you, wherever you're looking that up, can you send it to me so I can take a look at all the details after the stream, just so I can be ready for it in the future? What's up, Sunbeam? All right, I'm gonna just restart it real quick, just to be super safe. All right, be right back. Be right back. Now that TikTok is out of here. Is it? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Total views, 20 views. Thank you, TikTok. Poor. My live experience was poor. I'm gonna write an angry response as to why my experience was poor. You restricted my stream for no reason. My content is unique. Drawings I personally drew. Nothing about it is what was in the restriction thing. Your automated system is a joke. Please stop restricting small creators for no reason. My stream is 100%. Oh, sorry, I'm just ranting at them a little bit. Y'all ever do that when you can like give feedback and you just write like 10 paragraphs? I'm not gonna do that, but I always do that in situations. I'll write like an essay about my grievances. My stream is 100% original content. Every inch you see. Submit. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to report that, but all right, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go back to live. Go live. And we're back, baby. We're back to live on TikTok. All right. Spooky. Are you there, Spooky? I think they were in the TikTok live. Creator can't prog, or what the heck is creator? All right, back to the doodle, my doodles. Can I still see the white chat? Can I really? There you are. It seems like I am the only man standing here. I'm like, yeah, there's usually only like one or two over there on YT. So I appreciate you representing over there. Thank you. You do rule. You rule the YT land. I'm gonna be careful saying the words again, just in case. Lord help me. Let's see. All right, we'll see if I get punished for drawing innocent original doodles. So, other than that, how's everybody doing today? Y'all hanging in there? Y'all doing better than me? Oh, and let me tell you, man. On top of everything I'm dealing with, I'm having to give Ichi medicine twice a day for 3 months. And Ichi is so sensitive that it is an absolute traumatizing catastrophe every time I have to give her medicine. And the worst part is she's like kind of scared of me now sometimes, which actually makes me want to jump. Like, I can't even tell you. Thank you for coming back, Kaboom. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you, Panda. Hopefully I'm not restricted anymore for no reason. I just realized I haven't eaten anything all day. Alistair, I used to do that, but if I do that now, my stomach eats itself, so I have to force myself to eat all day, and it sucks. Ugh. Welcome back. All right, what was I saying? School might hopefully get canceled for me tomorrow because of store. Oh, you get. Oh, I'm praying for you. I pray you get school off. The only thing it ever got canceled for me was snow days, and that was like maybe once a year max, like one day. All right, so we got this handsome fella. He's got a very unique look to him. Hopefully, I'm better at drawing boys today. We'll see. We might only have time for one doodle today, unfortunately, because I had to start pretty late today. But at the very least, I will get this doodle done. And we'll see how long it takes for me to get this doodle done. We'll see. Oh, yeah, you're sick. Yeah, that makes sense why you would need. Yeah. I'm sick and also negative because I paid rent yesterday. And since I work for food delivery, I'm out of a job. Since I work food delivery, I'm out of a job. What do you mean you're out of a job? Who's getting doodled this time? Today we're doodling Spooky. This is Spooky's. What's this character's name? I think you told me and I wrote it down. Floyd. Who's Floyd from again? I forget. He's a fun little anime fella. And that's all I know. I just know it doesn't last the whole stream from other lives I've been in. So you've been seeing other people getting those? I guess it's like part of the new AI automated system or something. Being really overzealous. It's clearly a really poor system if they're going to flag my stream of all things as unoriginal content. I mean, I'm not saying like nobody else draws, but like every inch of what you're seeing is handmade by me. Like every inch of it, every pixel you see, I designed. Doing a really good job. They're really helping us small creators out. Let me tell ya. Twisted Wonderland. Twisted Wonderland. What's I think you told me this last time, but I forgot. What's Twisted Wonderland about? I think I've heard stuff about it. Okay. Has he got two different colored eyes? Is that what I'm looking? Oh, he's like a mermaid man. Oh goodness. No, just yellow eyes. Okay. Feel like the face is a little bit off, but yeah, there's just something really subtle about anime boy proportions that it's like it's close to like a girl's face, but there's something about it that's slightly off, and I've just never really been able to pinpoint exactly what it is. Dustin, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can't deliver food when you're sick. Oh, man. So now you gotta be stressed out about money on top of being sick. What are you sick with? Is it just like the flu or... Pippin Sketches! You subscribed? Thank you! I was hoping that it would pop up if I got a subscriber on YouTube. But thank you! I don't have very many on YouTube, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Pippin! I need to actually put some more effort into my YouTube channel. Everybody says you should do like, you basically use TikTok to promote your other platforms like YT and Purple App. But YT is more for like actual videos, and I need to work on making some videos. That is my plan, but it's just I'm so like behind on everything I gotta get done right now. But once I finish up this batch of commissions I'm working on, I'll be caught up. Guess what, guys? I got it again. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. What am I doing wrong? Am I losing my mind? What is happening? Oh my god. Yeah, if you could send me whatever you found that's describing this. You think someone's reporting me? Who would be reporting me? I could see who's in the chat. Right now on TikTok, I only see 4 people. And it's my doodlers. Y'all wouldn't do that. So unless someone's doing it without actually watching my stream, I don't know how that would be happening. Because TikTok is horrible. That's why. They used to care about small creators, and now they're just spitting in our faces, man. The AI being silly. Y'all, like, it's to the point where I might honestly just quit streaming on TikTok. I don't want to do that because I know a lot of you guys prefer it. And I'm not saying I would abandon my TikTok page, but, like, honestly, I really don't see a point in streaming on TikTok anymore. Like, this is the kind of stuff they're doing constantly. I can't even stream right now because they're restricting my stream for no reason. And honestly, I think they've been doing that for a while, just to everybody that's a smaller stream, because there's just absolutely no viewers that ever come in anymore, you know? So honestly, the live visibility restricted isn't much of a difference from how it's been. I'm gonna appeal it again so they can reject it with their automated system again. My live does not... So what do we think it is? Do we think it's the art that I drew? Or I'm talking about other platforms? Or, like, what? I don't even... Notice is unclear. I'm not sure why I got this restriction. My live does not contain the content mentioned in the... I mean, it's got to be that one, but they said no last time when I clicked that one. So maybe I should click another one. Ugh, I don't know what to do. Submitted another appeal. Can't wait for them to get out of here, bot. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Oh, I can't get out of here. Get. Fan evasion. Okay. I can't. It's not giving me the option to. Oh, there it is. Ban. Get banned. I think it's the fact that you're using a website, it is sensing like all the decorations and stuff as constant appearance. So it's like, hey, we're stealing this a lot, so maybe you're just repeating the same content? Huh. They're probably gonna say no. Their automated system decided in the first place that it's an issue, so why would the automated system change its mind? You know what I mean? If it's an automated system, it's gonna do what the automated system already did and say no. Like, all right, I gotta draw. I'm gonna seriously consider not even bother streaming on TikTok anymore and just posting like clips from the stream and all over there, because like there's literally no point right now. Like, you four are the only people that will see my stream. Even if they didn't do that, you're probably still the only four that would see my stream. And it's really, really aggravating. Not today, TikTok. Like I said, when it rains... You remember I was saying when it rains it pours? You remember me saying that? Proof. Proof to you yet again. That phrase is perfectly accurate. Talking about your border using... I'm using my voice to text, so it doesn't quite... Oh. So, like, even the border I drew myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I should, like... Appeal not approved. For you, doodlers, I will not end the stream on TikTok. Just for you guys. But just know it is taking everything in my power not to rage quit right now. Not on Purple App and YouTube. Well, I might as well say the words because it doesn't matter. Twitch and YouTube, TikTok is taking everything in me not to just rage shut it down. Immortal, what's up, Immortal? I'm surprised you're able to see my stream since I'm restricted for unoriginal content. Oh, I'm so salty right now. Oh. Restricted for unoriginal content. I'm telling you, I think a part of it is I'm using the software and it really doesn't like the software. Something about it, it just doesn't like it. Because I didn't get this happen last time when I streamed on my phone. Alright, so we got the teal. Just focus on the pretty boy. Focus on the pretty boy. All that matters is pretty anime, boys. Not like TikTok being horrible to small creators is anything now. Tail end of this URI and somehow found 40. What's a URI? Found $46. What foods would you recommend? I feel like pad thai, but what do you think? Depends on what a URI is. Me and my mother were doing a wishbone and it broke into 2 pieces perfectly, and a little bit that holds the 2 pieces you pull on together smacked me in the face, broke off, and smacked me so hard it left the... Oh, Lord have mercy! What kind of a wishbone was that? Good Lord. For a while I wasn't able to actually until now. Well, I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you could even see it. That's honestly surprising to me at this point. Alright. Let's focus on the dude, shall we? That's the point of doodles, to get your mind off the woes of life. Even when it's completely unjustified and unfair and there's nothing you can do about it. This big company's ruining our lives. That is what they do after all. Alright, I'm gonna stop being so dramatic. But I am secretly furious right now. Alright, hang on 1 second. I swear I will be like 5 seconds. I just gotta grab some real quick. I'll be right back. Back. Hello. I have returned. The only rag? What's up, the only rag? Oh, the respiratory infection. I mean, I'd say pad thai sounds good. If not that, I'd say something soupy. You know what I mean? Soup is always a classic when you don't feel good. Let me see if there's a better picture of this fella. There we go. That'll work. Alright. So these are a little bit too long. Pretty boy bangs. So is he a mermaid man or something? Is that his deal? Is his name Floyd? Mr. Floyd? Low-key, a really nice model. Oh, do you mean my VTuber? Thank you! I made it myself. It took a really long time. But I did it, and I learned a lot. And I want to make more, but God knows I don't have the time right now. One day I will. And then I'll be able to make all kinds of VTube avatars. But this one took like eons. So hopefully at some point I can make some more. I've been thinking about what I want to do for my next ones. I really would like to do, and this one might not take as long as like this one did, for example. But I'd really like to do like a has-been hotel OC avatar. Just to kind of do a different art style. I think that would be fun. How's the stream, by the way? Is it looks like it's a little, I guess it's okay. All right. I don't know. Sometimes the VTuber lags it down. Just let me know if it's lagging a lot. I shall steal your style, Softy Moo. Go on. Give it a steal. Go on. Wouldn't be too surprised if you forgot who I am. I barely pop up in the Discord. Is it Rags? Is that what your name was, Rags? Because I remember Rags. But yours is only one rag. So you may be a different rag. Alright, hats are hard. Hats are very difficult. Alright, what's going on with this part of this? Oh, he's got like a long lock right here. Okay, I understand what's going on here. So he's got like another little wispy and then a long black lock right here. Okay, mister, I see you. That's you, Rags. I remember you, Rags. I remember you as plural. How you been, Rags? You been hanging in there? I've been barely hanging in there. But, you know, we're all still alive, and that's something. That's always something. Better than the alternative, you know what I mean? So we all always have that going for us. And when we don't, we won't know it. Moray eel. Is he just like he can turn into it whatever he wants? Kind of like that mermaid kind of vibe, or is he a super strong moray eel? Is this an anime I should watch? I think y'all already told me, but what's it about? Alright, I would like to give him a cool thing where he's holding his hat, because he seems to like to do that in the pictures. Okay, I think this hat needs to go down a little, actually, like that. Yes, yes. And this bang is a little too long. Yes. It is turning out better than it was last time I tried to draw this fella, at the very least, so. There's that. Improvement, at least. He's a mer person, but he can transform into a full human on land. Okay. I went back. Softy, you remember how I broke up with my boyfriend? I went back. Oh, goodness great. Y'all worked it out? Y'all getting along peacefully, at least? Okay, actually, that hand might be a little too hard for me to finish today. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see if we can do it. Why not? You know what I mean? Oh, nope. Well, maybe. All right, actually, I'm gonna get that out of here. Get that out of here. Gonna try that again. Let's start down here with the arm first. And this arm will kind of be this. All right. Something like this. See, I feel like that doesn't look great, though, right? Yeah, that might take a little too long to figure out. I'll do a more casual pose, save myself some struggle. I'm trying to work at Pet Supplies Plus. Ooh, do they have like animals there you can get? Like a PetSmart or something? I've been rejected by 8 different McDonald's. It's so bad. Oh no, man, really? Jeez. This is one bad baddie that I always be drooling over when I see. Oh goodness, all right. He's a pretty boy, I get it, you know? Yeah, we're gonna do a more casual pose. Save myself some sanity here. There's also something about like the shoulder proportions as well that can be a little tricky for me for an anime boy. Because they're not buff, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to do a girl where they got like the small shoulders, and I know how to do a guy where they got the big shoulders. But the anime boy, it's like a little in between, and it's a little tricky. For me, anyway. But it's good that I'm doing it, because I clearly need the practice. As you can probably see. So basically, they go to a school called Night Raven College, and I idolize Disney. Ooh, does he like Ursula? Because if so, we have that in common. I love me some Ursula, even though she's horrible. She's a great villain. I love her. Welcome back, Gummy. I mean, At first it worked out, but now he's slowly going back to not listening to my boundaries. And now I can't even like a male anime character who's slightly muscular. He gets upset with you if you just say you like an anime character? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That's no disrespect, but that's not normal. That's not normal. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not normal. That's a little wild. It's a little wild, Kaboom. He hates when I talk about other boys or about other boys. I mean, there's always like if you're like talking about, oh, do you see Jason? He's so hot. You know what I mean? Like that. Obviously, I can understand making them a little uncomfortable. But if you're just like, oh, I love this anime character. He's my favorite. He's really cute. You know, I guess it depends. But like, if it's just he gets furious because you say you like this character, like, it's a little insecure. But, you know, what do I know? What do I know? As in a friend way, and he talks about friends who happen to be boys. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. That isn't super uncommon, I will say. Yeah, it's I know there are a lot of people out there who just in general aren't comfortable with their significant other having friends of the opposite gender. I personally think that if your partner is being respectful about it, then, you know, it's like the only time I have like I see it being a problem typically is when it's like very clearly like they're besties, they hang out all day every day with each other. Like that's kind of like, all right, what's going on here? But just not liking you having friends that are guys, no. No, thank you. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That is the epitome of insecurity. Super controlling and insecure. Exactly. Exactly, Athena. That is what that is. And don't let him try to tell you otherwise. That is what that is. Did you know the bra wasn't invented until 1914? Ugh. Why'd they have to invent the bra? Can't wear bras. They suck. I used to... Maybe I should talk about that, but... Bras suck. I don't like them. I wish they were never invented. Get out of here. Although I know some people need bras, so I guess it's for the best. But the social norm became that all girls should wear bras, and that's baloney. Bras are so uncomfortable. I never wear them. Yeah. I have to be careful. I don't want to be weird and talk about it too much since you guys are young. But girlies, you know what I'm talking about. They suck. What's up, Boop? You made it! Thank you for the likes. I'm very surprised you can even find my stream, Boop, because I got restricted for unoriginal content. I'm sorry, I'm still salty about it. I can't go without a bra. I found that out because I was wondering how female warriors used to fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no way. Get that out of here. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. It's like they intentionally made them as uncomfortable as they could. People who follow you will still see it. So, like I said, though, I don't... Honestly, at this point, I'm not noticing any difference. Being restricted versus not being restricted. Like, I haven't gotten any new viewers on TikTok in... Like, it's exactly the same. That is how bad TikTok has become for small creators. When you're restricted, there is no difference in what you see. Like... I saw you said on Discord you were live. Did you get the notification on TikTok, perchance, if you have that turned on? Unoriginal content. I don't know how my content could be more original. Like, it's like it thinks I'm streaming a TV show or something. Like, what? Or I'm like replaying my own content. You could literally see me drawing it. I'm drawing TikTok. See? You little biscuits. You got it? Excellent. All right, so that's good news at least. You see my idea of reverse isekai? What do you mean reverse isekai? How would that work? Well, my brain can't comprehend that concept. I'm sweating when I get excited. I tense my whole body. Can't control when I get... just like in general? Is that what you mean? I think that's normal. When I was in Japan, I would always get very excited to see all the temples and stuff. And I would kind of do the childish thing where I just like hop around. And some chick said it was cute, so that made me feel better about myself. Well, A is my cousin's quinceañera. Are you saying today's your cousin's quinceañera? Is that how you say it? Quinceañera? Magical dragon companion gets hit by a spell and wakes up in a human in a world with no magic. Oh, I see what you mean. So they come from the magic world to the normal world. Okay. Yeah, that could be a fun idea. Kind of flip the isekai thing on its head. God, I'm so sick of isekais. Ugh. But doing like an inverse one could be fun. The only isekai I will allow is the slime one. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. That one's actually a good one. But the rest of them, get out of here. I mean, there's probably other good ones if I'm honest, but like, I can't do it. I'm so annoyed at anime creators because it's just like the laziest thing ever. Like, they don't have to come up with any original ideas or anything. They just, oh, put them in a magic world and give them this quirky element about the magic world or make them a weird critter or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's so lazy. And it's like, if people would stop consuming it, they'd have to come up with some unique stories again. Peeves me. Genuine rage bait for real. And they're so like fan servicey, which, oh, God. Don't even get me started on the fan service. Ugh. Just come up with the story, you lazy biscuits. There are some good anime out there right now, though, but I feel like there's significantly less because like 98% of all anime that's coming out right now is a flippin' isekai. Twisted Wonderland's technically an isekai, but it's one of the good ones. I'm suspicious now. So I'll trust you, but I'm suspicious. And B, on May, something intergalactic is coming on Discord, and the quinceañera will happen on Saturday, but I'm calling May Milky Way May. Ooh, okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I like spacey intergalactic alien stuff. One time I got stuck for a second. Unfroze. I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying to play an indie game and the character skins are so fan servicey. Yeah. It's a female sport character whose butt's literally showing. Yeah. Ugh, I can't do it. If there is going to be fan service, like I get like them putting it, just make it like fair, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna do fan service for the boys, you know, making some hot babes, do the same for the girls. Add some hot guys. At least make it fair and even, you know, because girls watch anime and play shows too, you know what I mean? Just make it fair. If you gotta do it, if you gotta do the stupid fan servicey thing, at least give the girlies something too, you know what I mean? Like, dang. They don't care because they don't think girls watch anime, I guess. I don't know. Boop, you went over to my brain. Twitch. You went over to Twitch. How's it feel? That is you, right? Boop. Yeah, that's you. I remember. Goes to Boop. Have you seen Pragmata? No. What's Pragmata? I mean, it doesn't really matter because MC barely exists in the game. I've heard the game is saturated because it's an easy way to frame exposition. Like, you can explain the thing easier because the MC doesn't know. So that, yeah. That is why they do that kind of thing. It's an easy way to introduce the viewers to a world that we don't know yet. You know what I mean? I understand the purpose of it. But it's just... annoying. It's annoying. Come on, they were able to do it before without having to do that, you know? How I enjoy fan service is asking, would I enjoy wearing that? Wait, what do you mean? My brain no comprehend. It's a Capcom game? I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know what that means, Capcom game. Is that like a... I think that's like the gaming... What's Capcom? Help me out, I'm sorry. Alright, we almost did this doodlers. We almost did it. We don't have to do full body anymore, so I can actually get doodles completed. Because it really does take, like, almost more than double the time to do, like, the legs down. Legs are hard. Alright, so we got this arm. Got this arm over here. Got a little jacket flowing. I need to scooch him over. We're gonna scooch you over here. We're gonna scooch you right there. There we go. Now we got room. Got a little jacket business. I love the look of jackets, but they are always a little tricky to draw. They have such weird... The way, like, I guess because the fabric's, like, really stiff. Y'all know what I'm talking about? How drawing jackets and stuff can be difficult? Because it's not just, like, a shirt where it's, like, more, like, loosey-goosey in terms of, like, the folds in the fabric. It's really, like, stiff in a very specific way. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I always gotta rack my brain just a little bit. Okay, I see what's going on here. So he's got this kind of thing on the jacket right here. And then he's got a scarf under that. Let me do this so you can see where the body's going. Alright, jacket over here. His arm's gotta be a little thinner. And because jackets can be pretty oversized, it covers up a lot of the body, so then I get confused what the proportions are supposed to be too. You should totally play Twisted Wonderland. I think you'd like the dorm he's in. The dorm he's in? Is it a beautiful boy dorm? Just a big company. What kind of games do they typically make? So I can get an idea of, like, the genre of the game. I've been using this drawing app for a good, like, 4 or 5 years now, and I'm still finding out new dude, literally, Master, I figured out there's a flip button. This right here. I learned this on stream, and I've been using this software for at least a decade now. Like, for whatever reason, I just kind of, like, figure out what I need and then don't explore anymore. So I guarantee you there's tons of stuff in Clip Studio that would probably be really helpful, but I'm afraid, I'm scared, you know. I don't know why I get nervous. I started, because I've done that before where I, like, explore the platform and then I, like, accidentally, like, change some settings and I don't know what I did or how to change it back, and it's such a nightmare. So I'm just kind of like, I'll just, you know, I can draw with what I got. But I bet you there's tons of secrets that I don't even know about. Alright, so the scarf's going to be tricky because that's going to be like covering up most of this. So you're really not going to see the shape of the body at all. Maybe I can make this one kind of flowing a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a little too flowy. There we go. Oh, okay. Is that the game with like the little girl AI? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I've been seeing tons of stuff for that. Highlighted message. I shall sleep for now. I've been drawing for hours and I'm exhausted, so have a good stream. I'm sorry Sorry, have a good night. Boop. I'm just glad you made it. After this doodle, we're probably gonna end it because I started really late, unfortunately. Hopefully next time I'll be able to stream earlier. It's been a day. It's been a lot of days, you know what I mean? I will get it sorted out. When things settle down, they are better than they were, but there's still a lot going on right now, you know what I mean? But I sneak in streams when I can, but we're still trying to figure out the like schedule and all that stuff right now. So appreciate you guys tolerating how inconsistent it could be sometimes. But we'll figure it out, I promise. We'll get there. Once I have the colors or the grays, that'll help differentiate. Because right now you can't really see like what's going on with all of this. You know what I mean? That's why I started doing the grays for the doodles. So when it's got a lot of layers and details and stuff like this, it can get a little messy with the sketch. So hatching is great, but it can only do so much. You know what I mean? Well, actually, I made his shirt super low cut. Or unbuttoned. I don't know why I did that. He does not have it that unbuttoned. Goodness gracious. I forgot I was requested to put a hot guy in a maid outfit. Like for a drawing. Somebody requested you to draw that. There you go. Go on. The stream okay on Twitch? Because it's like, for me, the preview is like frozen. Are we okay? Is it going okay for everybody? Are we good? Why is it for? Oh, I think I paused it. I didn't pause it. What did I do that for? I never paused it. All these platforms be acting up all the time, man. They're just acting up. I swear half the battle trying to stream is just fighting the platforms you have to stream on. I really wish they would just make a new platform. That'd be great. Because I got beef with all these platforms now. Like all of them. They all did us small streamers so freaking dirty recently. And it's all in the name of appeasing advertisers and screwing over the small creators. Because what do they care about us? They got the big creators bringing in the money. So they really couldn't care less. Alright, I'm going to stop complaining about it, I swear. But I'm so annoyed. And this collar doesn't want to look like a collar. And I don't know what to do. Okay, I got this. Don't panic. Don't panic, doodlers. We got this. Alright. Something like that. Alright. There we go. Alright, that looks a little better. Good work with that. Alright. 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 Now he does this. Anime characters, they love having such this isn't even that complicated for anime, but like Got a collar. He's got a double collar. He's got a triple collar. He's got a scarf. He's got a jacket. He's got all of the things. Whenever you draw an anime character, they make you work for it. Let me tell you. That's why I like drawing Inuyasha and all, because his design's super simple and easy to draw. I drew so much Inuyasha back in the day, y'all. Such a weeb. Ever see those TikToks that obsessive girlfriend with choppy editing that makes it look like a horror game or so? I don't think I've seen those, no. I want to make a streaming app where it won't make me money, but it's just there to support creators to help them get out there so they can stream. But of course, I'll have to have a big moderation team. No, listen, if you do that, I'll be on there, man. That'd be great. Having one of these platforms that aren't just mean. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Athena. Okay. Yeah, my boyfriend just bought that one. He's been playing it. He says he likes it. I don't have time to play it right now. I don't have time to play anything right now, but I've heard a lot of people like it. He's liking it so far. I will pay my moderators with other money I get from other things. You will have to find a way to pay your streamers if you want them to grow. Yeah, that's the hardest part, getting into streaming. It's such a time commitment. And right now everybody's so broke with the way the economy is and all, that it's really hard when you're starting out to be able to even dedicate the time to do it. That's one of my biggest struggles right now. It's just, I really need the time to try and make money to survive. And they pretty much made it impossible to make any revenue unless you're already up there. You know what I mean? So it's inevitably just going to crush any new streamers that try. You know what I mean? Luckily, I'm in a situation where I can afford to spend what little time I do have to it. But even that, it's a struggle. You know what I mean? And TikTok used to be good about it. TikTok used to, you know, be a little more, I don't know what the word is, but better, you know what I mean, with that kind of thing. A little more incentive to keep doing it and all, but now there's practically none. Like, you either have to hope that some company decides to pay you $50 to advertise their product on your Twitch, or not Twitch, TikTok, or you just do it for free, baby. And hope and pray and wish upon a star. The preview is sometimes not active, no worries. It looks like a ton of fun. People are calling it dad space. So yeah. I mean, listen, it looks wholesome from what I've seen. So a streaming platform is an MLM scheme. I'm not sure, but sure, let's go with that. Not opposed to calling it that. Kickstarter does that? How do you mean Kickstarter does that? A lot of people stream because they enjoy streaming. I mean, I obviously do this because I enjoy it. It's just, I enjoy being able to pay my bills more. You know what I mean? That's kind of the issue. It's really not so much when people are in the point they are right now, specifically in this country. Everybody is so broke all the time that, like, you can't really afford to do things you enjoy. You can only focus on paying your bills. You know what I mean? So even if you do thoroughly enjoy it, you just may not be able to do it anyway. You know, because you have to try and make money to survive, you know? And that's why, you know, I would love to make it work. Because I do obviously love doing it, talking to my doodlers and everything, but them bills don't wait. You know what I mean? Them bills, they keep a piling, you know? Especially now that Ichi, I'm having to pay for so much medicine for her all the time. Oh, y'all don't understand the trauma we've been going through together with me giving her medicine twice a day. Oh boy, it's been a nightmare. Oh boy, that cat. I would do anything for that cat, but she is a sensitive little lady, and you could tell it, like, it hurts her feelings when I give her medicine. Like, she just gets confused and scared and hurt. Like, and that makes me want to jump like nothing else, let me tell you. I would so much prefer her just to bite me and get mad at me and move on. But no, she's just, like, sad that I would betray her in such a horrible way. And that's the worst part. But I gotta do it for, like, another over 2 months. So it's gonna be fun. Lazarus, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got little bits. Thank you, Master. Thank you for the 9 bits as well. I appreciate it. Gotta get my boys their shots too, and that's gonna be annoying. Yeah. Dude, vet bills are criminally high. All they're doing by charging that much when they don't... I know they don't need to, because I've been to vets and, like, in other states where they can charge like 1/10 of what typical vets charge, and they're obviously still making money. But all they're doing is making it so people can't give their pets proper health care. You know what I mean? Because they literally can't afford it. Like I said, just getting Ichi tested to figure out what's going on would be like a gross amount of money. And that's not even treating it. That's just finding out what the problem is. And I was looking into pet insurance and all, and it's like, especially at their age, it's so expensive, it would still be cheaper just to pay for it out of pocket. Like, and you still have to have the money to spend in the first place, because the way pet insurance works is you pay for it and then they reimburse you if they approve it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you still have to have the money. So it's like, okay, awesome. In the hopes that they might give it back to you, or some of it back to you. Alright, so I'm just gonna hope that the grays will help differentiate what's going on down there. Let me give him his little flower bow on his hat. Is that what that is? A little flower? Let me see here. I cannot tell what that is on his hat. Boy, what is on your hat? Why are you angled away in every picture? Is it like a shell? Is that what I'm looking at? It's a shell. Got it. One of these little swirly shells. Because he's a sea boy. He's a fish boy. He's got a little bow. Alright, that will have to do for this guy. I know down here it looks a mess, but because there's so many layers, that's kind of how it's got to be. Let's give it some grays, and hopefully that'll help a little bit. So we're gonna do the jacket. Maybe a little bit lighter. Whoa. I feel like that arm is too thick. And my boy's got like the thin... See, when I make it thin, that doesn't look right. Like that. Odd. Flip it. Let's flip it. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with this arm. I think maybe because it's supposed to be more overlapping like that. No, something ain't right. Something ain't right with this boy. What is going on here? try something real quick. I need to figure out these proportions here. Don't usually have to resort to this, but so that would be where that arm is. That would be where that arm is. I guess that. We like that. I think with all the commissions I've been doing lately, I wouldn't be so out of practice. It's just these anime boy proportions. They always get me, man. They're my kryptonite, which sucks, because I like drawing them. Insurance is a scam. I mean, yeah, it is. It absolutely is. It's disgusting, insurance. All the insurance, it's detestable that we have to have it, even though it's like pointless anyway. There's a lot of things that we're forced to have nowadays that's literally just a scam, but we can't do anything about it. All right, so that looks right. So let me try to make it more like that. Okay, and this arm should go down a little bit. Like that. Let's see if that helps. I think it helped a little bit. Oh, let me... No, all the way, all the way, all the way. What are you doing, Clip Studio? Thank you. Alright, I think that looks better. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Make the jacket more form-fitting. That'll help as well. This particular sketch. If it was a full body, having the less form-fitted jacket would be a little better, because you could see the bottom of the jacket and see what's going on a little bit better. But because it's just the waist up, we gotta improvise a little bit. You know what I'm saying? His dorm is very Little Mermaid inspired. The dorm leader, Azul, inspired by Ursula. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some Ursula, baby. The Phantom likes to call them the Fish Mafia, since that's the vibe they give off. He also has a twin brother who's there. Okay, I see. Is he also an eel fella? Our poor wallets. They know we'll spend that much on our fur babies, even if it hurts our wallets. If we have it to spend in the first place. You know what I mean? I would spend every penny I have, but I don't have the pennies to spend. God bless America. I have a friend, too, that went to a vet, and she showed me her vet bills, and she got all kinds of testing, like cancer testing and stuff. And I think it was like $600 for like even an x-ray and all. She did like an x-ray, and $600 is a lot, yes, but like that's not even half of the bill I was given for way less testing. Like, and that just shows how they could charge that much, but they choose to charge, just gouge the prices, and we don't have any choice. Like, it's really nauseating how they do it. Especially right now. Like, we love our pets. We got our pets before the economy crashed. It's not like we were being irresponsible when we got our pets. We were like, I'm broke, but I'm gonna get a cat that I can't afford. You know what I mean? But now we all got flipped over by the world, and we still got vet bills to pay. It ain't right. All right. Anyway, let's do some grays. And I think this should look better. Can't do the paint bucket fill very much since it's all so open, unfortunately. I love doing the paint bucket fill. Alright, clean this up a little bit. Clean this up. Is that white? Yeah, that's white. Perfect. Right, and then this part's even darker. My voice is going, man. What's going on? I guess I'm a little out of practice talking on stream. I remember when I first started streaming, my voice would always be just so gone after I was done streaming. And I used to only stream for like 2 hours, too. For a while, I was at the point where I was able to stream for like 6-7 hours and not even feel it. But I'm out of practice, so my voice is... it's protesting. We got that. We got another part right here. Almost there. We almost did it. Oh, it's already 10. Oh, I gotta finish. Oh, boy. Oh, it's late. Alright, I might be able to get away with the paint bucket for this part. Yes. Alright, we're gonna do a quick hatching, and then we're gonna do a little bit of doodle time. And this part should be dark as well. Alright, now just a little bit of hatching. Gotta have the hatching. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Now we can hatch, finally. My one true love, hatching. I forgot that I can't talk when I hatch. I forgot that I used to do that. Everyone in-game thinks Floyd's crazy, and then his twin, Jade, turns out to be worse and is just better at hiding it. Are they, like, bad? Like, are they naughty, or are they good boys? You gonna go, Athena? Alright, thanks for joining. We are about finished. Have you tried the mechanical pencil pen for lines? I don't think I have, no. You mean like for sketching? That might be a fun look. Alright, I think that'll do it. We did it. We did it. We did a doodle, doodlers. We did a doodle. Alright, you guys ready for a little doodle time? Wrap it up for tonight. Everybody can go to bed since it's late. Anybody know Spy versus Spy? Is that an anime? Alright, let me pull this bad boy up. If I can talk. Alright. Get this like this. Shadow weird slideshow. This is right. That. Oh, you guys can see it. Cool, it automatically did it. I didn't know I managed to do that, but sweet. Alright. Everybody can see the doodle time? Wait, hold on. I can't see you. Where is... Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Don't look at that yet. Don't look at it. Quit looking at it. Quit looking. Alright, where'd the other chats go? Put this one over there. Yeah, put that over there. And then we need this chat over here. There we go. And then... There we go. Now I can see. Let me also get my VTuber out of the way. Don't need it covered the beautiful doodles. Scram. Probably get rid of that too. Mochi can stay. We gotta respect the Moch. Alright, see all that? There we go. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the doodle time. You ready? Let's do some doodle time doodlers after so long. So long we finally get a doodle time. We can see it on TikTok, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright. So first we got Master! Master has been giving us a lot to feast on. Let me tell ya. Look at all these doodles. Look at them. Oh, this one, by the way, this one on the right, that one's gorgeous, Master. Good gracious. How awesome that is. That's a guy from Naruto, right? Ooh, is this an OC you made? That's an awesome design. Is that your OC? Cause that looks awesome. Ooh, look at these lovely ladies. I see you character designing. That one on the right's really cute too. And then Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm isn't in here, but Leaf Storm always provides. I saw that when they posted these doodles, the account wasn't in the Discord anymore, so I got really sad, but it's because she was the one that lost her account. Rockavirus, by the way, be sure to check in the Discord. These are animated. I just can't put them in here for some reason, animated-wise. And then we got Tangerine. Look, that one looks like Mochi. If Mochi's been through it. Aw. I'm always jealous of people who does a lot of animal art. Animals are hard. This is pretty cool too. Look at that. That would be a great VTuber avatar. That design, that would be a really good design. And it wouldn't be nightmarishly difficult to do either. Look how cute that is. Oh, it's adorable. Very Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. And then, ooh, we got a hospital room. Oh my god, TikTok, you're gonna do this now? Hold on, it needs me to verify that I'm a human. You can just buzz off, TikTok. Alright, I don't want to talk to you right now. Alright, and then Gummy! We got a Vox! I want to draw a Vox. Vox is such a fun character design. And then Manic! That looks beautiful. That lighting, I see you, Manic. I see you with the glowing lighting. If y'all, when I started working in, like, glowing, Famian, look at these! Oh, this is Christmas, Doodleville. Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. And then a Krampus. What was I saying? I don't know. Anyway, alright, that's it, Doodlers. We'll do some more next time. Hopefully I will be back a little bit earlier next time. In theory, I should be if all goes correct. Let's see. Let me... Alright, there we go. Alright, Doodlers, thank you for watching. Actually, I gotta exit out of this. Alright, thank you for watching, my Doodlers. I will see you next time. Should be back on... I'm trying to full screen. Get out of here. Well, there we go. Say goodbye to Butch. Alright. I should be back on Friday. Did I say Friday? I meant to say Friday if I didn't say Friday. Should be back if all goes well. With some good old-fashioned doodly doodles, baby. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Sorry I've been gone so much. We're gonna figure it out one of these days, I promise. We're gonna be back to a nice, consistent schedule, I swear. But alright, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Adios, my doodle.